Hey everybody, Floyd here. I've got a camera person this time. I'm getting high tech, right? I got a camera person. Her name is Katie. She's a professional. Got her from Thomas County High School, Thomas County Central High School. She's in video production there. She's actually my niece too, but whatever. I'm gonna take you on an adventure, all right? So come with me. I want to show you something. We're entering the sanctuary here at Thomasville First Methodist. Not the best lighting in here, but it's all good. All right, so if you're a member here, you know where we are. We're in the historic sanctuary, 1885. We have a wonderful campus here. So why am I showing you this? I'm going to show you something you've never seen before in a second. But why am I showing you this? Your news feeds are probably filled with the same thing my news feed is filled with. Doom and gloom or silly cat videos. You know, I like silly cat videos. But I wanted to give you something a little different, something uplifting, but something that highlights the importance of our church buildings. Like I know that the church, the body of Christ, is not a building and is not contained within a building. But our buildings are important. We have a wonderful campus here, and I spend a lot of time in this historical building because it is historically significant from 1885. A lot of beautiful architecture and interesting things. But we have a lot of great rooms and spaces in our church where people's lives have been changed, where relationships have been built, where people have learned more about God. And so I do want to take a moment to highlight the importance of that. I mean, right here in this room, like right over there, I was baptized and confirmed as a 6th grader. My kids were baptized here. I got married here. I've been part of funeral services for a lot of my friends and people that I've loved from this church. So big things happen in these facilities, and they're important, and so I like to kind of highlight them, and I'm looking forward to meeting back in here for worship. But before we go on this adventure, check out right up there. I really brought you in here because I want you to see the curvature of the ceiling. Like, I don't know that you can pick that up on camera, but the ceiling is on the edges is like a barrel vaulted, and I want to show you how they do that. All right, you ready to go see this? Let's go. All right, so that's pretty cool, isn't it? This is someplace you've never been before. We are above the ceiling in the sanctuary. Obviously the roof is up there, and what you see before you is the space, the attic space, I guess is what you would call it in a house. So I'm going to show you some really cool things about this. All right. Well, first of all, do you see this big silver line running along here? That's obviously the air conditioner. That's the big main trunk. It feeds the sanctuary, and the 2 transepts over there. We had that redone, as you'll recall, 2018, I believe. So thanks, trustees, for that. But let's come on down here. Katie, don't fall. Okay, you almost fell. All right. Remember me telling you about the barrel ceiling, the roundness of it? How did they achieve that? Let me show you over here. Katie, you can kind of, I'm just going to move out there and hopefully not die, and you can kind of, don't come out there with me. You can just kind of zoom in. All right, so first of all, look at these huge beams, right? These are big timbers on the bottom, on the top. We don't have timbers like that anymore, this old growth hardwood. But the timbers are straight here. So how do they achieve the curvature? Look down here. So we see these other rafters, and we see that they are straight as well, but then we see a second rafter come off of it, and they're cantilevered, right? So what they did was cantilever off of these things. I think that's the right word, and to create a surface that they could nail onto and make the ceiling round. I just think that that's extremely interesting. What you see is a lot of debris. I've taken I don't know, dozens of bags of trash out of here. Not that people, oh my gosh, look right here, Katie. This could be a find right here. For real, I didn't even plant that. I just found a mask here. It's probably from the 1800s, and now I'm probably protected from COVID. So anyway, I find stuff like this all the time up here from people changing out bulbs and things like that. So speaking of changing out bulbs, a lot of you like to come to me and say, "Hey Floyd, there's a light bulb out," and I appreciate that. But let me show you what it takes to change a light bulb in the sanctuary. Okay, come, Katie, don't fall. Come over here. All right, look down here. Do you see this crank here? This is the location of one of the chandeliers, right? So when there's a bulb out in the chandelier, we have to come up here. We have to disconnect the power to the light, to the chandelier, and we have to use this winch and lower the chandelier all the way down and replace the bulbs. And so it's kind of a pain because the chandelier spins on its way down, and so we have to really kind of either change out all the bulbs in the chandelier, or we have to take them out one at a time and test them with an extension cord and another device to see which bulb is out. So it's not easy, but an interesting way that they adapted the chandeliers to power. All right, so over the years, changing out bulbs up here, the other kind of bulbs, the can lights, are even harder to change. You have to be a gymnastics champion. I won't take you over there to show you how to do that. But over the years, I've found some interesting things, taking out a lot of trash as well. Down on where the ceiling barrel vaults and it gets closer to the brick wall, things have fallen down over there, and I can see them sometimes when I'm changing bulbs. I saw an old hat down there that somebody dropped their hat, and but there's no way I could get it. You know, like if I tried to get it, I would probably be stuck there too, and y'all would be canceling services because nobody could get my body and it would smell. But anyway, y'all, hope you've enjoyed this adventure today. We'll get some more content to you as well. Have a good week.